Press it.
What's it
Welcome, holy grounders. You are in for another treat. We have, are you Minister Nicole today? Or you Nicole?
Either or.
We have Minister Nicole L. Williams with us, and she is our next generation leader. So, as you have been following us before, I'll ask our team member a question and they will share whatever they feel. And just know that this is just a snippet of who they are. I wanted everyone to get a feel for them before our anniversary. And so tonight, welcome again. So, Minister Williams, what would you like people to know about you today?
I would like people to know that I am a genderqueer minister in the Bull City, is where I reside.
Okay.
I'm a liberator.
Where's the Bull City?
Durham, North Carolina.
Okay, awesome.
Yes, Durham, North Carolina. I'm a liberator at heart, and that is how I funnel and try to live my life as a minister, as an everyday person, as a human being. That's just what I like to refer to myself as.
Awesome. Okay. Do you have any pet peeves?
Pet peeves. I'm going to try not to get long-winded in the pet peeves.
Go for it. Go for
it. I have a pet peeve. I do not like liars. Lying, and yeah, that's like top of the line as far as like the pet peeves go. Yeah, lying. But as far as pet peeves, I am one, if I'm like texting someone, right? This might be funny. If I'm like texting someone and we're like actively like interchanging text messages or something like that. Of course, I'm talking about people like, in my inner circle, just not like random people, but maybe random people. But like texting back and forth, like when I text someone back and forth and like we're texting and then someone like calls, sometimes that's like something that gets under my gets under my skin. It's like changing me out of the mode of which we are communicating. It's like, it's really weird sometimes, but yeah.
Cool. I hear you. I don't like to do that either. Oh man.
Oh, I got another one.
Okay.
Toilet paper.
Oh.
I'm
trying not to guess what you're about to say, but I'm listening.
I'm a firm believer that it is a particular way that toilet paper should go on, the roll. And well, like my mom, well, like I grew up in a household of like, housekeepers and things like that, like by trade, like that's just what they do. And yeah, toilet paper being on the roll the right way is definitely like, I will go to somebody else's house and change the toilet paper roll if it's wrong.
What's the right way, if you don't mind me asking?
Like over, not under.
Okay. Wow. I love it.
Yeah.
So, what do you do for fun? What are your hobbies?
For fun, I am a natural hair care specialist by trade. Sometimes that can be, hobby-ish and fun-ish to me. If I'm doing specifically like locks, that is like, yeah, that's something that's really fulfilling and fun to me to do, even though it's like something that I get money for and things like that. But like locks is like something that I'm very intrigued in and very into. I am an athlete, Um,
Okay.
an athlete. I played basketball all the way up into college. And even though I do not play right now, that's definitely something that I'm planning on like getting back into the swing of, even if it's just, out and about at a park or something. That's just
Okay.
something that I desire. Basketball was like a big part of my life growing up. So hobby now would be, yeah, getting back to ball.
Okay. Okay. I love basketball, so I'm down.
Ooh,
So, what keeps you grounded? Or I asked that question, or I asked a team member this question, and you could decide what
okay.
you would like to share. Or describe your faith journey.
I'm trying to see which one I would rather answer, like depending upon. I'll put it to you like this. Imagination is something very big and a part of, I would say, my faith journey.
Okay.
And imagination, as maybe cliche as it may sound like something like this really like simple. Well, I think that, you know, things that ground you should be kind of simple things, but
Hmm.
imagination is big. I think imagination takes both faith and experience and put them together.
Hmm.
And as far as like being a minister and being a genderqueer, a queer person, it takes a bit of imagination, I'll say, to even journey through the path um, that I feel like, I'm traveling on and
Mm,
journeying through. So I would say imagination.
beautiful. Beautiful. So we have one more thing, but I just want to say to all of our holy grounders, thanks for following us. Thank on during this series, and thanks for just checking in with us tonight. If you have any more questions, just feel free to send them in our chat box or our message box or on our Facebook page. And just be sure to follow us. So, Minister Nicole Williams,
Uh-huh.
you have the last word. So, share anything you would like to leave with our holy grounders tonight.
I'm in a bit of a crazy season in my life right now. And so I think that if I had to leave a word with people through experience, I would say that I believe that we're in a time and space where true family is needed.
Mm,
And I'm not just saying like people or families that you were born into, but like true like community and family that sometimes you get to create your own,
mm,
despite where the families that you were born into. And I think that I am no longer at a place where I want to be in said communities, no matter what they are, if the family
mhm,
is without like, accountability. I think
mm,
that's the beautiful thing about true family and true community. It's kind of, well, we live in a world where like power is like everything, and like power over another person, over another thing is like, it's like this big thing. And so I think that the true definition of like family and community is where no one is exempt from accountability with each other, with things that you may do outside of community. But I think that like clinging to knowing who's your family,
mm.
knowing, where you feel like you are best
Yeah.
yourself. I just think that this thing about family is ringing really big, and yeah.
Sound like you have a sermon.
We shall see. We shall see. We shall see.
Well, thank you very much,
Thank you for having
Minister
me.
Williams. And hope you have a good night. Good night, everyone.
Yes, good night.